I want to start by sharing part of a statement from Habitat for Humanity International CEO Jonathan Redford. As we share in the sadness, anger, and uncertainty that have rocked communities across the United States since the killing of George Floyd, protest of the systemic and racial injustice that have infused and informed the life of our nation, we recognize that we must do more. We must commit to doing the work in our practices, our programs, and our networks that bring equity to our efforts and helps bring justice to the communities in which we work. We must, throughout this ministry, do a better job of connecting issues of racial and social injustice with historic barriers to affordable housing and working to eradicate those barriers. In addition to being a space where people of all races, all faiths, and all backgrounds come together in common cause, we commit to being actively anti-racist and to affirming through work and action that Black Lives Matter and that our communities and systems must further this fundamental truth. The story of housing in the United States over the last century is bifurcated. For many, mostly white Americans, housing has been the way to the middle class and wealth accumulation. For Black Americans, the story has been different, one of systemic discrimination, the effects of which feed racial inequities still today. So understanding the history of housing will help all Americans better understand those inequities. And those of us involved in housing efforts, most of you who are watching right now, must understand the history so that we can address it through our work. That's what our conversation is going to be about today.